Righty, Gary, that sounds great. Either way, yeah, I've never even tested it out. Yeah, my bread machine's a plastic bucket and clean fingernails. Over.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, very good. By the way, you're really coming in good into after the May color. All right, we'll catch you later. Maybe you got a few more stations on here today. 73. I'll talk to you later on, okay?
Yes, sir. And what is the freak on that Northern California station? Over.
Are you in a position where I can email it to you? Otherwise, it's just a string of numbers. Over.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yes, I should be able to get it. I've got QRZ up, but I'll be able to get your email. Thank you, sir, for checking in, and Semper Fi, and we'll talk to you someplace, sometime. Over.
Roger, Roger. Okay, very good. I will be around all day, so and I'll send this information to you on an email. Okay.
Roger, Roger. Thank you, Gary, and we'll break with you and make out a CQ call. CQ. This is November 5, Victor Alpha, November 5, Victor Alpha. Calling for check-ins to the Veterans Affairs Amateur Radio Service Net, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Please call at this time. Over. Nothing heard at this time. I have a beam pointed to the east. This is November.
From 2524 north to 30 north, and between
You try to find me. Call in.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? K4, LEN. Is this frequency in use? Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Is this frequency in use? K4, LEN. Is this frequency in use? CQ. Hello, CQ. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN. Calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN. Calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN. Calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 20 meters. K4, LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling CQ 20 meters, CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling CQ 20 meters, CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling CQ 20 meters, K4 LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Well, I guess it's going to wrap this thing up right here. I got to do some more playing. I got to get my audio figured out. I'm wanting to get this mic right here. I want to have it where I can talk over the live stream without keying the radio. Right now, I'm having to use the monitor function on the radio just to get the audio into my software that I use, and but I want to have it where I can talk over the live stream without having to key the radio like I am right now. And, you know, that way, you know, I'll be using this mic on the headset after that to talk over the radio, and then using the big mic to talk, you know, over the live stream without it going over the air. I had it figured out, got it. I spent about 2 hours one day, and then finally, I don't know what I done. It just happened and started working, and it's like, yeehaw, I got it. And used it 2 days like that. The third day I come in here, sat down, done. I've got I can't get audio back in there. I've not changed anything, and I don't know. Maybe Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee, he can let me in on his little secret. He uses one microphone for his live stream and his radio. I got to figure that out. I'm pulling out my hair. I don't know what to do. I have video coming out of that next Monday. Man, I need in on that a little early there, boss. But yeah, it's aggravating. I don't know what I'm doing and trying to figure things out, and it's just not working for me. And it's aggravating for sure. But I'll probably shut this thing down now and go work on it and see if I can't get it figured out. At least get it back the way it was anyhow, and go from there. I downloaded what's it called, the banana mixer or something like that. I don't know, I'm going to say if I can figure it out, I can probably get it done in that, but it's just kind of getting that figured out and seeing how it goes. But yeah, it's driving me crazy. I hate having to key the radio to talk to y'all like this, but it's just the way it is. But it's K4LEN calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ.
Yep. Good morning.
K4LEN, Alpha 1 Delta Romeo.
Okay, this should be better. K4LEN from Kilowatt Radio Echo, KR0E. How copy?
Kilowatt Radio 0 Echo. Wasn't having no luck, and all of a sudden 3 or 4 people call in at one time. Hey, I'll take it. Good evening to you. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. And how you doing this evening, sir?
Yeah, very good, Justin. Nice to meet you. Boy, when you were first calling, you were about an S8 that's dropped down to about a 6. 100% copy, though. No problem. Got a pretty quiet band here. K4LEN from KR0E for ID. My name is Don, Delta Oscar Norway, Don. And I'm located near Boulder, Colorado, just east of the city of Boulder, Colorado. Kind of a typical average kind of day today. We got 28 degrees, a little bit of overcast, don't have the sunshine that we normally do. They're saying we might get a little more snow tonight. Back over to you, K4LEN, KR0E.
All right, Don. Well, you're doing a fine job here into Tennessee this evening. I say this evening, I guess it's still morning. It's before 12 here, so I guess that's before morning. But yeah, you're doing a good job here in Tennessee. Got about a 5.7, 5.8 on you, and yeah, it's doing good there. I don't know, it's cold down here, and we've had some nasty weather. It's supposed to get a little more tonight, and I don't know, everything's froze up, and we don't like it. We're not used to having this rough of weather, so it's everybody's trying to get through it down here.
Yeah, well, that's, I don't know if you've been watching what's been going on down in Texas. They really got hammered. Of course, they weren't ready for any of that. And they still got a couple of million people out of it with no power. And off for a lot of them for a long time. That's tough. Boy, we can't survive without power in this climate. We've had it pretty cold here. We set some records, low temperature records a couple of days ago. It's warming up now. But yeah, I'll be ready for spring here pretty quick, Justin, QSO.
Yeah, I know that's right. I think we all are. I think pretty much the whole nation's had it pretty rough here the last little bit. I think everybody's about ready for a break and ready for some warmer weather to start trending in here. Yeah, we got current conditions of 23, feels like 17, and some nasty stuff moving in. Looks like it's getting pretty close if it ain't snowing out there right now. But yeah, Texas has got it bad, and I don't know, our watched a few YouTube videos, and sounds like it don't have to be bad, but it just is. It's just kind of the way it happened, and a lot of things played into that. But yeah, it's I talked to a guy last night down there on 40 meters, and yeah, he was on running battery power, and said he'd been out of power for 29 hours, and I think it was 12 or 13 degrees down there where he's at, and man, that could turn into a bad situation real quick.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you, just you go for a number of hours like that at 12 degrees, and you're gonna start freezing up pipe, and then it's a real disaster. Man, the first thing you got to do is get the water main turned off, and then try to drain as best you can the system and leave some spigots partially open. But boy, I'll tell you, you get two places on a pipe that's going to split that pipe, and I'm really conscious of that, having had that happen. You really don't want that to happen to your house. Power will come back on, and it'll warm up, and then all of a sudden you've got a flood on top of everything else. So I hope people watch for that. They need to be really careful with their water. The last thing you want to do is go out and grovel around trying to find a wrench to fit the valve on the water meter in this kind of weather. That's what you got to be doing. K4LEN. You've kept your power there, haven't you, Justin? K4LEN.
Yeah, roger that. It's K4LEN for ID. Yeah, we've been fortunate enough. We've just had, they forecasted some ice, and then a little bit of snow on top of the ice, but it ended up we had a lot of sleet. Pretty much everything that we got was just sleet. So one good thing about that, it kind of bounced off the power lines, bounced off antennas, and so and tree limbs and everything else. So we've got minimum amounts sticking to the trees and the power lines and stuff, but ended up with probably about an inch to an inch and a half of sleet, ice on the roads and everything, and all the surfaces. And I don't know, it's pretty nasty, but it could have been a lot worse. And I don't know, we're thankful that we never lost power. So yeah, it could have been a lot worse, but we'll see what this next round's bringing. They're pretty much forecasting the exact same thing that it done the last 3 days to do tonight and tomorrow. So we just have to buckle up, hang on tight, and see what happens.
Yeah, very good. Very good, Justin. K4LEN, KR0E. Starting to lose, I think we're starting to lose propagation there. I got most of that. Missed a word or two, but I got almost all of that. But boy, oh boy, the ice is something we don't get here. We don't. If we get moisture this time of year, it's almost always in the form of swallows. Occasionally we get a little icing, but never the real heavy icing that they've had in some parts of the country. That's disastrous because it brings the trees down as well as power lines and the ham radio antennas and whatever. Not good when that happens. Well, Justin, I think I better say 73. Let you keep calling, see who you can raise today. Just wanted to jump in and answer your CQ. Back over to you. K4LEN, and then I'll pass along 73 on the next over there. KR0E.
All right, Don. Appreciate you coming back to the call. Yeah, I was just checking out your QRZ page. Looks like you may dabble a little bit into some photography. I really enjoy the pictures you got there. I'm live streaming on YouTube right now, and I don't know, I was kind of showing a few viewers that I've got out there some of your pictures, and I really enjoy them. That's some nice pictures, nice work you've done there, and looks really good. But yeah, if you'd like to see how you sound over here in Tennessee, you can find me, like I said, on YouTube. K4LEN Radio is the YouTube channel, and you click on today's live stream, and I am an hour and 4 minutes into it today. So if you wanted to see how you sound here in Tennessee, go check it out. And if you like what you see, be great to have you part of our crew, and I'd like to get you back in here, work you another time or two there. But Kilo Radio 0 Echo, Don in Boulder, Colorado. This is K4LEN. I say 7 threes to you, sir, and thank you for coming back to the call.
Okay, very good, Justin. I've enjoyed the chat here. Thank you for the thoughts on the webpage. Yeah, just throw a few pictures on here and there. Need to do some more work on that. 73, have a good one. Glad to answer your CQ today, and I'll look for you again. K4LEN in Tennessee, KR0E in Colorado is clear, and QSY.
All right, Don. Have yourself a good rest of your evening. This is K4LEN calling CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. It's Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Alpha India Echo.
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Alpha India Echo, is that correct? Roger. Well, good evening to you, or good morning to you. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. I've got a real light copy on you today. You're about a 2x2 or 3x3 coming into Tennessee right here, but I heard you okay there, so maybe the bands come up and bring you in here a little bit stouter next time there, Roger. Yeah, roger that. The last few days here in Tennessee has been unusually cold. We're back up to 23 degrees today outside right now, so we'll take that little bit of little warmer temperatures in here today. Maybe it'll melt some of this sleet off the roads, but it'd be nice because there's another round coming tonight, and hopefully it won't just keep on accumulating. We're not used to that kind of stuff down here, so it affects us a lot worse than it does y'all over there. Roger?
Roger that. We're pretty well prepared infrastructure-wise for cold weather, ice, and snow, but we still have people who are moving in to the Bitterroot Valley of Montana from California, Colorado, even Texas, and other states that are coming up here. And you don't do that on our highways when they're with snow and ice. The worst killer up here is the fact that people drive with their cruise control on these slippery conditions. If I were king, I would outlaw cruise control. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I worked up in Northern Virginia straight out of high school, and one weekend I got to come home, and I made the drive in, and I got about 2 hours away from the house that night, and I couldn't drive no more, so I had to stop and take a nap. And the next morning I woke up, and an ice storm had actually come through, and But yeah, it's pretty comical. I didn't have no trouble. I was in a little two-wheel drive truck, and I just went right on through, no trouble whatsoever. But you get going down the interstate, and you could see the people running cruise control, because they'd be going good, and just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they'd go into a spin, and yeah, that cruise control on a slick road can be deadly, that's for sure.
Yeah, indeed. Well, that nap may have saved your life. Well, I have bad news. Oh, just a few minutes ago, I heard that Rush Limbaugh died, the conservative radio host. We are very conservative here in this area, and he lived. He was a voice of truth and a strong personality. He respected law enforcement, and I personally am going to miss hearing Rush Limbaugh. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I didn't listen to Rush Limbaugh that much. I like to listen to, what's his name, Hannity, and I don't know, I like watching that Fox News network, mainly because a lot of people don't like it, but I agree, tend to agree with a lot of their, me and them kind of think on the same page, if you will, and they kind of go for the same thing with Rush. I never really listened to him that much, but you know, it's not because I didn't see eye to eye with him there, but yeah, that's bad news. I guess it's part of life, but yeah, a lot of people really look up to him and follow his content for sure.
Yeah, he was strong medicine, but I listened to him on and off over the years, depending on where I lived. While the first QRT I had was Kerrville, Texas, and I think I had one before. I don't think I had a station in Kerrville. Lived there 11 years, and when I moved to Montana, he's well respected up here because we're a very conservative area. This is a very red state. In fact, Ravalli County, where I am, is probably the reddest county in the United States. All elected officials are Republicans, so I feel comfortable here being a Republican. But I'm not going to insist that everyone become a Republican. It's still a freedom of choice. But with old Rush, he just more or less laid it out on the table, and he didn't dress it up very much. But he's gone now. He succumbed to cancer, and I've heard two versions. One, pancreatic cancer, and the other one this morning said lung cancer, but I'm not sure. I didn't know the man personally, but his widow was on Fox News slot where the Rush Limbaugh show generally comes on, and she has read the obituary and noted the lies.
All right, Robert, I think you handed it back to me. The band has kind of fell out from under you there a little bit. I had a light copy on you, but I think it faded out on me there. Hopefully you can still hear me. And but yeah, Rush will be missed by many, that's for sure. There's a lot of people that look up to that, and a lot of people don't as well. I've got my thinkings and my theories on all this whole politics. I don't know. I don't really want to get into it on here, but yeah, it's. I hope and pray that things turn around, and I don't know. I'm afraid we might be getting ourselves into trouble if we don't watch out. But Robert, I appreciate you coming back to the call. I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. If you would like to see how your setup sounds down here in Tennessee, you can find me at K4LEN Radio. I'm an hour and 14 minutes into the live stream today, and if you'd like to see how you sound, you go check it out and see how that equipment you got there is performing there. And I think he's gone. Kilo Fox 5 Alpha India Echo K4LEN. Robert, thank you for coming back to the call. The band has completely wiped you out there, but hopefully we can catch up and continue this QSO another day, and when the conditions are a little bit better. I'll say 7-3s to you, and till next time, my friend, it's K4LEN, 7-3s. I think I can hear him talking. I just can't. Ain't good enough. I can hear what he's saying. But all right, this is K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ 20. K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. Well, folks, looks like we'll start wrapping this thing up right here. Iron 16 minutes into it today. I've got some work to do. Like I said, I got to figure out this audio. It's going to drive me crazy till I do. And I don't know, maybe I get it figured out before this evening and get back on here and work maybe 40 meters, maybe catch 20 meters this evening. Some gray line, and or I don't know if you call it gray line for us, but hopefully I can get in here on 20 this evening before the band closes and catch some good DX contacts or just anybody really. Hopefully things work out a little bit better this time around than it did, or next time around it did this time around. It didn't help. Right when I got started, the kids' grandmas come and get them to take them to go play in the snow and go sledding, and I don't know, I think the first 15-20 minutes of it, it was blank screen, but I appreciate everybody stopping in. Let me check a couple of these POTA stations and see if I can hear anybody this go around. The last time I checked, man, it was the conditions was pretty bad and I couldn't hear anybody, but I'm going to check back in on them right here before I shut it down. Looks like there's a few more activators activating. So it's K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters. Last call for CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ.
Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee Yankee.
Whiskey Alpha 1, something Yankee Yankee. Come back.
Okay, it's Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee Yankee. Over.
All right, Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee Yankee. Looks like Dominique in Massachusetts. Good evening or good morning. K4LEN here. Name is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. How you doing today?
Okay there, Justin. Very good. Some bonehead just testing, and I wish you would use a dummy load. Oh my God. Okay there, Justin. Very good. Nice to hear from you again. Copy you about 5 by 9. There is some QSB, up and down QSB. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. The band's a little bit rough today. I don't know. I've tried to work some parks on the air stations, and I heard one of about 7 or 8 that was on there, and I don't know. I figured I'm making a live stream on YouTube right now. And that's kind of the reason why I was kind of talking to myself, if you will. I'm trying to figure out how I can get my audio where I want it at, but for right now I have to just use the monitor function on the radio to get my audio out. But yeah, I'm live streaming on YouTube and playing around with things, and I don't know, just trying to work bugs out of it. It's kind of a new adventure I've wandered down, and I don't know, it's pretty fun, but it can be stressful when you don't know what you're doing there, Roger.
Yeah, okay there. Very good there, Justin. Oh, everything sounds good. Everything sounds good on this end. I wonder how your weather is, how your WX is. Most of the country is very, very cold and snowy, and the poor people in Texas, of course. Weather up here is nice. It's sunny, and it's about 28 degrees. No snow on the ground, go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Well, we're a little bit cooler than what you are there. It's about 23, and it says it feels like 17, and I don't know, we got about probably an inch of sleet from the past few days, and they got some more in the forecast for tonight, this evening, and I don't know, we looked up and it was just sleet that last go around, and I don't know if they're calling for a little bit of ice and a little bit of snow this go around, so we kind of dodged the bullet with the sleet, and hopefully we can dodge another bullet this time. Sure don't want no ice, and I'm okay with snow, just don't want no ice.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sleet and ice there, that can be the worst thing, absolute worst thing. You don't have the tree limbs there and the telephone lines and power lines to bring all that stuff down, then it causes a big mess, let alone trying to drive on it or even walk on it. It's awful. Awful, awful stuff. Running a very small station here, running about 120 watts output, and the antenna's a 75-meter doublet. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. I'm running a Yazoo 991A. Just barefoot out to an off-center fed dipo. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but most of the time it gets the job done. It normally does a pretty good job, as long as the band conditions will work with me anyway.
Yeah, well, it's doing good there. I think you're running 100 watts there instead of that antenna. Doing a good job. Okay, we're going to let you go there, Justin, give you a chance to look around there. I wish you a very good afternoon. Best wishes to you and your family, and take care of yourself, and we'll look for you again. Thanks for the nice one. K4LEN from WA1AYY.
All right, I appreciate you coming back to the call. If you'd like to see how that radio sounds down here in Tennessee, you can find it at YouTube at K4LEN Radio. You can click on today's live stream, and I'm an hour and 23 minutes into it right now, so if you wanted to see how you sound down here in Tennessee, go check out the YouTube channel, and if you like what you see there, you click the subscribe button, click the little bell icon. It'll let you know anytime I go live, and you can jump back on here and join us again sometime. But again, I thank you for coming back to the call. Looking forward to working you again here in the near future, and hope y'all stay warm up there, and we'll catch you next time. Whiskey Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee Yankee, K4LEN. I'll say 7 threes to you, and have a good rest of your day. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4 LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ.
Kilo 6 Papa Papa Papa. K4 LEN. K6 Papa Papa Papa.
Alright, is it Kilo Alpha 6 Papa 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 or just Kilo 6 Papa Papa Papa?
Kilo 6 Papa Papa Papa. Just a quick contact with you. Thank you. My name is Bob Baker, Ocean Baker. I think my beam is not on you. You're probably off the back of the beam because I'm pointing it towards Europe. Can you comment, please, maybe both on my signal strength, even though you're off the back end? I'm interested in a comment on my audio. How does my audio sound for testing a new headset? And you're very strong signal, very clean. Go ahead.
All right. Well, you was about you's a good, no problem making out. I call it a 5x9 signal, but you was showing about a S3, S4. And you'd come up to about a S6 there, that last little bit. Actually, if you wanted to, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now, so if you wanted to go to the YouTube page, you can see exactly what it's doing there and see exactly how it's sounding. That's kind of one reason why I made this page and doing what I do. That way, kind of, this instance, trying to help other operators, tune in their equipment and get it sounding exactly how they want to there. Okay, what YouTube? How do I get there? Just go, open your web browser, either on the computer or your phone, and go to youtube.com. And then when it pulls up there at the top, it'll have a little search bar, and you click on it, type in K4 LEN radio. And then you can click on today's live stream. It'll let you know that I'm still live, or it'll be the only one dated for today, 2/17. And like I said, if you go look at it later, we're an hour and 26 minutes into it right now. And you see exactly how you sound here on my end. Okay, I talked on, I think I hear you talking while I'm talking here. I'm on the YouTube here. Give me a little chatter, see if I'm listening to myself or what. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Go ahead. Okay, well there's going to be probably at least a 30-second delay on it. Something like that. I'm not sure exactly how much it is, but there is a little bit of a delay there. So just kind of bear with it there just a second, and you will come back around. Okay. Now I see the delay while I'm talking now. I hear you. So I'm going to chat for just a minute, and then I'll listen to see how I sound. That's very cool, very cool. Very good. I see you with your CAT hat on. So I'll stand by and listen to myself. And the way the little meter down there in the bottom corner, I wish I could do it a little bit different. But it's going to be green, but if you see it turn red, that's a S9 signal, so I have to kind of keep that in mind. As long as it's green, you're below a S9, but if it turns red, that's S9 and above. Well, I'm with the delay and everything, I'm not kidding myself here. So I'll play with it a little bit and listen. Thank you. Maybe if you could just comment to me on the air here how my signal sounds, okay? Yeah, roger that. Well, it's a great signal here, and great signal. You're up to S7 there on my meter, and great audio, nice sounding rig. And if you want, just take you a good long talking spell there, and like I said, you can actually rewind it back and replay it. So if you wanted to take you a couple minutes, if you wanted to, and just yammer if you want to, and you get a good idea. You know, I know right now it's kind of hard trying to listen to me talk and then listen to it too. So, but yeah, if you want to, just get you a good long little spell in there, and like I said, when we get done, you can rewind it back and listen to it without me in your other ear there.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I hear you talking still. It is a little confusing while I'm listening to both, so I'm going to sign with you here and see if I can play this thing back. K4LEN, K6PPP. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. That's kind of why I made this channel, to help operators like me and yourself get a good idea how their equipment is performing, and try to promote the hobby to non-ham ham radio operators. Try to show them the capabilities of our hobby, and see if we can recruit some more hams in here. But yeah, while you're there, if you'd like to subscribe to that channel, and you can click the little bell icon there, and it'll let you know anytime I go live, and we come back in here, stop back in, say hello, and we can get that thing dialed in exactly how you like it. Yeah, thanks for coming back to the call, and look forward to working you again here in the near future. Kilo 6, Papa, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend. Well, this is K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere, QRZ.
Whiskey 5 Tango Delta Lima.
Whiskey 5 Tango Delta Lima, is that correct? Is it Whiskey 5 Tango Delta Lima?
Yeah, Justin, the band took a dip and lost you there, so if you're still hearing me, you haven't given, we'll try to catch you again. The band is really messed up today, so we'll try it again. Maybe it'll pick up here in a second and you can come back there, K4LEN W5CDL.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I still got a good copy on you. Still 5x9 on my end, with a S3 or S4 on the meter. But yeah, you sound good on my end. The band is kind of messed up today, rough and tough is what I like to call it. But yeah, maybe you're hearing me back this time now.
Roger on that, Justin. Well, you were up to about 5S units, and then you were back to noise level. So, Justin, you have a great day over there, and maybe we can catch you again sometime. I'm not sure exactly. Let's see, you're over in Tennessee, Lawrenceburg, looks like, and we'll log you in here, and we'll have you in the log there. So, Justin, have a good one. We'll try to catch you when the band's a little better. So have a good one. K4LEN, W5TDL will be clear here in 7-3 there, Justin.
All right, Tom. Appreciate you coming back to the call. And, yeah, I look forward to working you again when the band's a little better. Whiskey 5 Tango Delta Lima, K4LEN. 7-3s until next time. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4LEN, calling CQ 20 meters, K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters, K4LEN, calling CQ 20 meters, K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Alright, it's K4LEN. I'm going to zip over here and see if there's any parks on the air stations I can hear. The band may be a little bit better than it was, but we're going to give it a shot. This K4LEN, nobody's there. I'm going to QSY. We'll do it one more time. K4LEN, QRZ. Nothing heard, nothing heard. We'll jump over here. 278, Whiskey Bravo 4, Whiskey Tango November, see if he's hearable.
Very good, Colin. It is a gift. You're right. At that price, you can't beat it. Anyways, you're right. FTDX 3000 here, an AL80B. Like I said, I'm running between 400 and 500 watts, and I just put on the beam and pointed it in your direction a little bit. So actually, you're working off the back of my beam, but you came up to an S7, S8. I'm going to have to look at that Zygu radio. I've heard of them, and 425. That's a good device besides a radio. Anyways, KD4QFT W1JC 73, Colin. Have a good one.
1, Mike Bravo Fox. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Foxtrot calling CQ on 20 meters and standing by.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
Okay, Kilo 4, Echo something, November.
Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
Oh, okay, yeah, very good. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Okay, very good. Looks like Justin down in Tennessee. Good, good. How's you guys staying warm? You guys staying warm down there?
Yeah, roger that. We try to anyways. It's pretty cold, a lot colder than what we normally are, but yeah, we're making it through. We got about an inch of sleet on the ground, and got more on the way tonight. So yeah, we're making it, holding on by a thread. As long as we can keep holding for a few more days, we make it through a few more days, we'll be in the clear there, Roger.
Yeah, good stuff, Justin. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it looks like the forecast is for it to change up and warm up a little bit for you guys and for the folks in Texas. Man, that's why I tell people all the time. I mean, I'll tell you what, you just, those days in the spring and the summer when you're walking around and you're going to these flea markets and yard sale, you see a little potbelly stove in one of these flea markets for a decent price. I'm telling you, even if it's just a little Ben Franklin potbelly, just pick, you can get, I've seen those for 25, 50, 75 bucks. Pick that thing up, man, and do it right with, the install on the safety and all that business with the stone and the slate and what have you. I'll tell you, boy, that can make, that's a game changer. Growing up here in New England, we always had some type of wood stove, whether it's a little tiny pot stove or just a big Vermont castings all-nighter that would take a 4-foot log. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. That's insurance right there. Cheap insurance. Be a lot easier to stay warm when you can throw a chunk of wood in there and have a fire right there in your house. Yeah, I don't know. Wood heat really messes with my sinuses. I love it though. I don't think there's any better than wood heat. And I don't know, my sinuses, I just can't take it. For some reason, I don't know what it does to me, but it just tears me all up. But yeah, if a person run across one of them, that's insurance right there for sure. I was looking at your QRZ page here. It looked like you got a pretty nice setup there.
Well, thanks, Justin. Yeah, we just slow collection of gear. We just added the Icon 7300 that we're talking to you on here just a few weeks ago, running 100 watts into a 102-foot G5 RV at about 55 feet here on the island. I'm on a small island here south of the mainland of Rhode Island, up about 120 feet above sea level. But yeah, I just said, I was up on 15 and 17 meters, and it was really dead. I did make one contact into Texas, guy in the mobile on 17 meters, and then it got real quiet. I says, well, you know what, let me jump down to 20 and see what's going on. And there was Justin hanging out. So thanks for coming back to the call. Yeah, good stuff. Like I said, we're about 4 years into the hobby and just having lots of fun. So thanks for the compliments there. Appreciate it. K4LEN W1MBF.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I'm first year into the hobby, and yeah, it's I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm running a Yaesu 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. I've also got a G5 RV that I used before I got this one, and it served me well. It done a really good job. I couldn't get it to tune on 80 meters. So I put this one up, and the G5 RV is still actually out there in the tree. Mine's not near as high as yours, about half the height of it. I got little short bushy trees here where I live, so it's hard to get an antenna in it, you know, over 25, 30 feet. And I've got bigger trees, but I just have to run about 150 foot of coax to get to them. So we're at 25, 30 feet for now, and hey, it's working all right for me there.
Yeah, yes, it is. Let me give you a signal report. That time your highest signal was 59 plus 10, so it's working very, very good. And a nice band opening as well, of course. That always helps, but the audio is good too, nice and clear on the audio on that 991 Alpha, which I think is kind of comparable to the 7300. I like Yaesu as well. As a matter of fact, the microphone that I'm using is a Yaesu. It's the MD100. I had bought that when I was using my Yaesu FT450, and then I said, well, you know what, I think I want to do what everybody else was doing, and I put it on a mic boom and wired up a foot switch. So I've got that set up for hands-free operation here for contesting and doing logging folks in the shack. So yeah, it's been fun. So good stuff on the 991. Sounds real good. Great audio on that. What mic are you using?
Well, I'm running a little cheap $25 Amazon special. I got the microphone, the little boom, and all the stuff that, you know, just for the microphone. I think it was $25. Got $20 little phantom power supply for it, and it's a condenser mic. And then the wire that come with the setup would not work with the I got a Howl headset, and in order to run that Howl headset, I had to get I don't know if it's a Howl cable or if it's something Gigaparts has put together, but I guess the wiring in the end on the cord that come with the microphone wasn't the same as what's built for this thing, so I had to buy a $30 Howl replacement cable for their microphone. So I've got about $100 into a $25 microphone, but I get a lot of compliments on it.
And well, you should, because it sounds very, very good. Very good indeed. Well, that's great stuff. Yeah, looking at your clan there. You get the clan there on the QRZ page. You guys look like you're a handful for sure. Probably real outdoorsy, especially where you guys looks like you're pretty much, is that telling me zoom out? Looks like maybe, yeah, about almost the middle of the state, just a little bit south northwest of Huntsville. But yeah, good stuff. I've been to the middle of Tennessee as well, of all places, McMinnville and Murfreesboro. I've been through there, been to Nashville. So yeah, beautiful area. And hopefully when the COVID stuff gets a little bit more safe or calms down, we're going to try to haul a camper down through there. I think that'll be just loads of fun. Lots of great spots to camp and whatnot. So yeah, you should take and put some pictures of that shack you've got there, that 991A and all that mic boom business, and put some photos up there on your QRZ page so folks can check out your shack. But I don't know, everybody's different. Some do, some don't.
Well, yeah, I've been meaning to. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now, and it's kind of one of the things I do. Whenever I make a contact, I'll pull up their QRZ page, and I really enjoy, you know, when people's got pictures on it. And, you know, I guess it's a little ironic that I don't have any on mine. I got the picture of the crew there, and you're right, they're a handful. That was taken at the Memphis Zoo. We went over last fall over in Memphis to the zoo, and about 10 minutes after that, we all got soaking wet. Good evening shower come through, but yeah, I need to get some pictures up here for sure. If you went to the YouTube and checked out the live stream, you kind of get a little glimpse of the shack. You can't see it just real great, but you can see some of it.
Okay, on the live stream, so I guess all I got to do is probably just put your call sign in. Let me see if that works. So let's see, K4LEN and see. Oh yeah, okay, good. Yeah, we'll put that in the favorites or subscribe or whatever. But good stuff. Yeah, that'll be fun. Looks like you got a nice setup going on there. I got to check that out for sure. I love seeing the YouTube stuff. I've done it a couple of times, but the last thing I want to do is put my ugly Yankee puss on TV. Let me tell you.
Well, I tell you, I feel the same way. I don't know, I kind of got my inspiration from Alex down there in Cutler Bay, Florida. He actually come in and helped me out a lot and kind of helped me get my audio channeled where I needed to and kind of give me some pointers on setting up my page. But, yeah, I don't know, I come up with this idea of just kind of, like right now, you could go and if you had a couple antennas and you want to swap back and forth and see which one you like better, you know, because that's a problem. We can sit here and talk all day, but we don't know what we sound like on the other end. You know, we can get an idea, but you don't going to know exactly what you sound like until you come across somebody like me. You know, I've done it for that, and then also to try to show the public the capabilities of our hobby. You know, a lot of people don't know that we can sit here in our chair and talk around the world and never touch our cell phone. And I don't know, just kind of promote the hobby a little bit and help other ham radio operators out. And that's, if I can do that, that's going to make me happy.
Well, fantastic. K4LEN, W1MBF. Yeah, Justin, good stuff. Yeah, checking it out now. I did like, subscribe, and put on the little notification bell. That's fun stuff. Once in a while I'll stream. I won't show me, but what I'll do is I may put the camera on the radio, or if I'm practicing like for you know, my extra class license, I'll do I use Open Broadcaster, so I'll put Open Broadcaster for the computer screen, and I'll go through the questions on the extra exam. I may start doing more of that, just kind of looking at your stuff here. Very cool. I love the radio. I love the display that it's got, and the ability to have SWR, very similar to the 7300, but still nice radio. Great looking shack. You got your band playing up there on the wall. That's great stuff. So you're off to the races, man. Good for you.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. A lot of times I'll have another. I use the webcam up there, and then I use my phone over here, and I got my old phone, and a lot of times I got a little clamp deal, and I'll stick it and then be pointing at the screen of the radio. That way you can see the waterfall and stuff. But when I started the live stream today, my daughter, she had the old phone playing on it, so it is Ham Radio Deluxe. It is. That's kind of the radio page, if you will, and the Ham Radio Deluxe software just kind of zoomed in and on the frequency right there, so I can get a little meter on it. Well, I was pointing at my cameras and I didn't even realize I ain't even showing it to you, but you kind of get an idea anyhow. But yeah, it's normally I try to swap it up a little bit where it don't look exactly the same every time, but yeah, it's a new adventure I've went off into, and I'm having fun with it. And we'll see how long it lasts there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'm looking at, I haven't started playing it yet, but I'm looking at, what is it, 2/5/21, Friday evening live stream, so I'll probably, when I clear with you, I'll probably watch that. And yeah, that's cool stuff, a lot of fun. So yeah, there's so many different things you can do. Like I said, even with, you know, studying for my extra class, you know, I can kind of broadcast that, and people will, you know, get in the chat and you know, say, okay, let's see if we can get some of these questions with Mark. So it's kind of fun. There's all kinds of different things you can do. Yeah, playing back. People want to hear their audio. Very, very cool. I have a program actually that I use called Audacity that gives me the ability to record people's audio and then play it back. There's a way to do it on the ICOM 7300, but I haven't read that page yet. I've got so much to learn with this radio. So, all right, I don't want to burn your ears off, Justin, but I will put it back to you for the final. Great to talk to you, and have fun checking out your YouTube, man. That's cool stuff. K4LEN W1MBF.
Well, all right, man. I appreciate you liking and subscribing to the channel. All help is greatly appreciated. But I just heard you out there calling. I was actually fixing to shut it down and go eat lunch with XYL. And heard you calling, so I figured I'd answer you. But it's good talking to you there, Mark, and look forward to hearing you again out here in the near future. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Foxtrot, K4LEN. 7-3s to you. Until next time, my friend.
All right, Justin, very good, man. Stay safe, and to all the K4LEN clan, stay safe and have fun out there. And stay warm. Sunshine's coming. 7-3, W1MBF.
All right, have a good one. 7-3. Well, I hope nobody's still on here, but hey, appreciate everybody stopping in and saying hello. I think 7 or 8 contacts, or 5 or 6 contacts today. So I'll take it. We'll be back on here later on this evening. Hopefully I can get my audio straightened out where I don't have to key the radio to talk to you. But till next time, it's K4LEN. Good evening and God bless everybody.